After all the talk, it's time for football, and here we go. Super Bowl 55 is underway. On the return, it's Ted Ginn Jr. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The KC offense set to go, led as always by the gunslinger, a former MVP in this league. It's Patrick Mahomes. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
We know the arm strength is certainly there. He's got a big-time cannon for an arm. And that's not a surprise. He's the son of a former Major League pitcher, so the bloodlines come into play. The biggest question for Patrick Mahomes, can he harness that big arm, develop the touch that's needed, and carry his team towards the playoffs?
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City first down. Oh, what a juke into space. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. With a first touchdown of this Super Bowl and a long one at that. And the Chiefs are going to take a first-quarter lead. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he gets in. No one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead.
All right, we're talking new football here. We're talking new models, new paradigms, new ways of looking at things. They score, line up with the PAT, fake it, and go up 8-0. I'm kind of at a loss here because if I'm going to go for 2, I'm going to ask him to put the ball in the 2-yard line and bring my offense out.
Exactly. Opening drive of the game, faking it is bold enough from the 15. That's quite another thing.
I know a lot of people fall back on analytics, but still, I think that person would tell you, put your offense in and go from the 2, not from the 15.
Still got it, though.
Yes, they did. Give them credit.
Breeze now on first down. That'll be complete to Cook. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
At the 31-yard line.
They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara.
Number 40.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Brings up 3rd down.
Breeze going to try and throw on 3rd down. And he is going to have a Saints first down as that'll be a pickup of about 5 as they convert on 3rd and inches. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and it'll be good for a first down.
That throw's not going to get them a whole lot, but that really didn't matter, did it? They got what they needed on that throw. Picked up the first down, and I'm going cliche here. Game of inches, partner.
Absolutely. And you talked to me a lot about opening drives, how key those are to set the tone. You kept the drive alive. 3rd down. Now Breeze lost the football. But fortunately, the Saints were able to hold on to it, so they will indeed keep possession. Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 44-yard line. Shotgun now for Breeze. And brought in by the tight end Cook. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Saints, first down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
From the gun, it's Breeze. And Cook has it, left side.
Breeze pass.
That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Breeze on the draw, gives to Kamara. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
Run down.
This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard.
3rd and 1.
Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. Now it appears we've got a Chief moving pretty gingerly down there. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. He'll get this one underneath to Kamara. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Chiefs' 7-yard line.
Breeze now to throw. And he's got it. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Saints move back within a couple of the lead.
It seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone.
Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On the ground, it's Mostert to start the drive. Gets through, and now an opening. And nothing but daylight ahead.
Bring in the second split.
And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Raheem Mostert. We drop you in now to first quarter action as the offense begins this drive. They'll start on the ground with Mostert. And now look at him go.
They are not ready for
And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Raheem Mostert with his 3rd. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Oh, and now some space to operate. There he goes, right side.
Have some of this. Have some of this.
And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Raheem Mostert with a record. And the offense getting set to take over the football here early on in the game, first quarter. And now off to the races down the right side. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at a 45. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. Final 30 seconds of this first quarter. It's been a quarter dominated by the guys with the football.
One thing's for sure, this defense has to figure out how to stop the ground game. He's eating them up here in the first quarter.
It looks like they have to go to different forces, aren't they? The conventional things aren't working too well. So I remember a coach of mine saying way back when a back's having a great game, you've got to get the ball out of his hands. See how far he can run without the ball. And what he meant was takeaways, not get loose, because maybe you can't just stop him with just regular tackling.
And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt.
Chiefs 39.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25. On 1st down, they go with Mostert again.
Well, he's broken off some big-time runs here in this first half.
Bring it.
And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Raheem Mostert, 50. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. First carry now for the backup, LaShawn McCoy. And now past another. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. We often give credit to the O-line there. Two tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, and that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Here's McCoy. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. This is McCoy. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. LaShawn McCoy. After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. They'll start on the ground with McCoy. Fighting through it, he's got space. LaShawn McCoy off to the races. He's at the 30. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. LaShawn McCoy, his second. So back to live action. Let's see what this offense can do here on this play. They'll start the drive with a carry by McCoy. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making.
LaShawn McCoy off to the races. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. LaShawn McCoy. So this offense will head back out there. They're in excellent field position after the fumble recovery. Now a first down carry here for McCoy. Nice footwork by McCoy. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. LaShawn McCoy with a record. So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. They'll keep it on the ground again here. Oh, now he bowls him over. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. So after the run by McCoy, here's another 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Final shot before the half from Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. This is caught inside the 15. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer. After an excellent punt, this offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5. They'll run on first down. McCoy, he's in trouble, and McCoy won't make it out of the end zone. It's a safety. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. A A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
Oh, he's got it going early in this one. That's the Shady McCoy. That's vintage right there, right? Breaking tackles, creating explosive runs. And if they don't take care of this early, look out. This guy's got a big, big day.
You know where he got that? LaShawn McCoy off to the races. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. LaShawn McCoy. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. They'll go again to McCoy. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. So 1st and 10. And if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
And good running, going to get this down close to a first at the Saints 33. 7 yards there and a first down.
That's good.
Now a 20th carry here for McCoy. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And he'll finally be taken down at the 2-yard line. 31 yards there and a first down. They'll try and run it with McCoy. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Here's a toss play right to Mostert. Room here to run. And out across midfield down to the 45. That's a gain of 31 with right around 1 minute to go in the quarter. Here's Mostert. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. And the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. They'll run the toss to Mostert. And he sheds a tackle. Now he's got some space. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. And quickly, they get to the line.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs.
Here's Mostert, toss left side. 13 yards on the pickup, and the Chiefs are going to get a fresh set of downs. 1 quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Now McCoy. And the Chiefs are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line. 2nd down and goal. Mahomes. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Punching it in from both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. The first running back drafted in April. This is Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. Right back to Edwards-Helaire on first down. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Here comes Edwards-Helaire on the toss right. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, you're trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
get set to take over. Mahomes now on first down. Throw left side complete. It's McCoy. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third down.
No gain.
His carries tonight, they're getting up there, so maybe one of those every now and then is understandable.
I would agree with that. Understandable every now and then. Sometimes you come back and you fake it to him and go play action. But other times you say, okay, they got him on that one. We'll come back to him in another carry.
And he will have the Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Well, that's one way to convert on third down, picking up 26 yards. So in Saints territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 46. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
14 more yards.
Being chased out left. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down. On the move to his left. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 9.
Out of the shotgun, it's McCoy. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. Again, it's McCoy. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a third and about 2. They'll try and run for it with McCoy. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Taking it in from 11 yards out. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. On first down, it's McCoy. And he's going to take this across the 50 and into Saints territory. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
It's a pickup of 3.
They'll keep it on the ground. McCoy. And some strong running. And good running, going to get this down close to a first at the Saints' 40-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Kansas City Chiefs. First and 10.
Now a draw play. This is McCoy. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11. Second and 11 at the 41. Now Mostert. There he goes inside the 30. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Raheem Mostert, 41. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. On first down, a running play ends up going backwards as he won't get close to the line of scrimmage. In fact, he's going to lose 4 yards. They'll keep it on the ground. McCoy. Finally, defensively, they have a little clip to show positive for actually stopping him running the football.
It's been a really long night for them, hasn't it? So they got a little bit of a win there, but let's face it, the vision that he's had running the football has carried his feet to the open spaces and to big yardage all night long.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. So on the other side of the field now, it's first and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. They'll get 13 yards for the second play in a row.
Brendan, every great running backs coach I've talked with has always talked about when you have great vision, you're not consciously thinking about your cuts and your moves, you're just doing them. And I think that's what...
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Butker now to add the extra point. This one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And it was capped off by a touchdown run from Raheem Mostert.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
On the return, the Saints take over 1st and 10. At their own.
Here comes Michael Thomas and the rest of the Saints offense. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this, but it's usually not by himself, is it?
Right.
Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And it's becoming more and more apparent that this is just not going to be their night. That Lombardi trophy so close, but the expectations simply have not matched the results as they start on this drive, 1st and 10.
Now that's the type of play that gives you a chance to win. Nothing forced downfield where you don't have a guy open. Swing it out to the back, and maybe even check it down, whatever you want to call it. Gain of 5. You're just trying to get 4 on 1st down. They're ahead of the chains now.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. So it's Saints football as we get you reset from the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And he'll be stopped right at midfield.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. Mike Pennell breaking through to get him to the ground. It's a loss of 7. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Off the play fake to Kamara, it's Breeze. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off at the 20. Then he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. Yet another mistake after the interception there. And gosh, you look up at the scoreboard, they just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. And partner, are you kidding me? With this game that he's having, we are in uncharted waters like we've never seen before. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he gets in. And no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. And that's something you almost never see nowadays. When you fake it, you're at the 15-yard line on a PAT as opposed to just going for it from the 2.
I'm sorry. I know they got it, and congratulations to them, but it's just not a good play. I mean, the risk-reward is really off the charts. Not in your favor. Run your offense out there. Put it on the 2-yard line if you want to go for 2. But I'll be darned. They ended up getting that one, didn't they?
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Those Super Bowl hopes that they had really dwindling now here in the 4th quarter. That NFC crown that they got 2 weeks ago seems like a distant memory as they have been outplayed tonight. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a 1st down.
1st and 10.
And the Kansas City Chiefs are the Super Bowl champions. And to the Super Bowl champions, they etch their name forever in NFL immortality.
That's pretty phenomenal right there. It actually gave me chills just to hear you say that, because immortality forever and ever. When you look in the record books, you'll see this team, you'll see their picture, your name will be a part of it. That's got to be an incredible feeling, because it's been a long journey to get there, and now they get a chance to enjoy it.
Irresponsible without your money on me. Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hell in the clock. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just
Scouting points are earned every week. Use all of your points, because a portion of the remaining points will be lost when you advance the week.
If it ain't me, then you need you a confession, you a mess. You was scary to me. Heard you was a leader, but that ain't apparent to me. Put dust on you, a cheater, run up there, I'm there in the scene. And I feel just like Vegeta Prince, and I'm an heir to the seat. I mean, for real. Touch the driver's soft, so I don't even grab the wheel. That's on my chest, but it don't mean the man is stealing. Man, I'm walking with some money, man, I mean a couple mil. Ew, think you need a meal. You ain't even eating while I'm feasting in the field. That's why I'm always cheesing, cause I feel like Uncle Phil. And all those losers think the freshman ain't half the man as well. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hell in the clock. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hands on the clock. Just like the hands on the clock.
Leg on the plate. Let's go. Touchdown, I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the tag, ain't nothing. Make them throw a flag when I pass, come through stunning. Call me tired, girl, and hit the hole, then I'm running. Get money, you ain't tryna get that second flag on the play. Hating from the sideline, a flag on the play. Like Julio with them Falcons, I just made a play. In the red zone, going strong, watch me shake and bake. Let's go. I just took off with that rock, just like Tyreek Hill. I just count 100 racks, that's a whole field. He don't want no championship, get him out of here. I just got a set, like I run up in the backfield. I just got a set, like I ran up on a quarterback. Shake and bake, make a play just like a quarterback. We ain't worrying about no formers, we ain't staying there. Running off the block, yeah, I'm something like a linebacker. I got juice like a Fanta, how you like it? How you like it? I'm on purple, I'm on yellow, like a Viking. Like a Viking. All these plays that I'm catching, I done gone crazy. I do my thing, 6 range, just like Tom Brady. Touchdown, I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the tag, ain't nothing. Make them throw a flag when I pass, come through stunning. Call me tired, girl, and hit the hole, then I'm running. Get money, you ain't tryna get that second flag on the play. Hating from the sideline, a flag on the play. Like Julio with them Falcons, I just made a play. In the red zone, going strong, watch me shake and bake. Let's go. I'm in the field like a Panther, I done up the standards. Like Michael Vick in Atlanta when it's time to scramble. Nick Call me Black Bridgewater. Lamar Jackson, how I throw them Ravens across the border. Hold up. You know I'm a touchdown with the sack. Run up the hole like a running back on the play. Intercept the pack like a safety. You boys ain't shake the play. That's a flag on the play. Let's go.
This is the development trait. This is the abilities tab. Here you can see what it is.
Make them throw a flag when I pass, come through stunning. Call me tired, girl, and hit the hole, then I'm running. Get money, you ain't trying to get that second flag on the play. Hating from the sideline, a flag on the play. Like Julio with them Falcons, I just made a play. In the red zone, going strong, watch me shake and bake. Let's go.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Pain, can I kick it? Just to flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask. Can I?
Hey, could count on my power and look at my dogs. Way back then, you could claim what you saw, but you weren't with us. The higher the climb, the harder the fall, but how did you get up? I done got rich and went broke, then got rich again, just a little hiccup. I done been ballin' this pickup. Remember me being so bummy and being so hungry, I had to eat gristle. Ay, how did you let it go miss? Ay, how she was murdered, she mixed. Met her at one of the functions, we caught a little rhythm, she caught up a friend, they kissed and we dipped it, and that's how we kicked it.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Pain, can I kick it? Just to flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I asked. Can I? Before I went live, they know what I was.
All combine stats, such as the 40-yard dash, are now available in scouting.
He's right here to check my cup. Now they don't really talk about us. Now they don't really talk about love. Honestly, they ain't never seen too much. What's love to a guy with a bag? What's heart to a guy with cash? What's pain to a guy that's mad? Said. What's broke to